Okay, so how can we use this information to solve a quadratic equation? So first, we can try to factor this, but if it's not factorable, then you can use the quadratic formula. And so remember, the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And so if you have a quadratic equation, then your a is the number in front of x squared, the b is the number in front of x, and then c is your constant. So in this example, a would be 8, b would be 14, and c would be 9. So if we plug this into the quadratic formula, we end up with x is equal to negative b is 14, b squared is 14 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 8, and c is 9. Simplify. 14 times 14 would be 96. 4 times 8 is 32, times 9 is negative 288. 8 times 2 is 16. (96) minus 288 is negative 92 divided by 16. Notice that here we have a negative in the square root, so we can use imaginary numbers to simplify further. So we get negative 14 plus or minus the negative. I can take care of it by bringing out an I. And then I want to try to rewrite 92, so I can try some numbers. 92 divided by 2 would be 46, and none of them are perfect. So I can try 3. 3 doesn't divide 92, so if I try 4, 92 divided by 4 would be 23. So that's going to work. 4 times 23. So the square root of 4 comes out as a 2. Okay, so I can continue to simplify. Here I'm going to have negative 14 divided by 16 plus or minus 2i divided by 16. Negative 14 divided by 16 is negative 7/8. And 2 divided by 16 is 1/8. Okay, so my answers are x equals negative 7/8 plus I square root of 23 divided by 8. That's one answer. And the second answer is negative 7/8 minus I square root of 23 divided by 8. Yep, so these are my two answers. And what does this mean? When we're trying to solve, we're normally looking for these zeros. These are my solutions. Okay. And here, since you end up with an imaginary solution, then it means that there's no x-intercepts. So whenever you have imaginary solutions, that tells us something about the graph. And what it tells us is that the graph will never intersect the x-axis. So this graph might be somewhere up here, but it's never going to touch this x-axis.